Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Educated Child, A Parent's Guide from Preschool through 8th Grade by William J. Bennett with Chester E. Finn, Jr. and John T. E. Cribb, Jr. Read by Murphy Geyer with an introduction read by William J. Bennett.
Hello, this is William Bennett. My colleagues, Chester Finn, John Cribb, and I have written The Educated Child. We hope this program will help you provide the best education possible for your child, from preschool through 8th grade. All parents want their child to be well educated, but it's a task that has become more and more difficult, even as it has become more and more important. Pressures of time and work distract us from it. Often the temptation is to let others take charge. Child care professionals, curriculum directors, counselors, even children themselves. However, education remains one of the most important duties a parent has. The psychologist Urie Bronfenbrenner of Cornell has said that the one indisputable condition for a child's success is to have at least one adult who has a deep and irrational attachment to him. In other words, someone who is absolutely crazy about him. There is no doubt about it. When it comes to your child's education, your own devoted attention is an essential ingredient. For me, The Educated Child is the end result of much work I've done throughout my career. Education has been a constant theme for me in many of my tasks. I began by teaching philosophy, and perhaps the greatest philosopher of all, Plato, said that the education of the young is the central task of any community. I learned much about American education as the chairman of the National Endowment for the Humanities, and then as Secretary of Education under President Reagan. Later, as President Bush's drug czar, I learned more about the problems facing some of our schools and students. However, the most important experience has come, sometimes the hard way, as my wife Elaine and I have raised our two sons, John and Joe. Another of my books, The Book of Virtues, focused on a certain type of education, the education of character. While this program includes a section on character education, its scope is broader. The Educated Child addresses the academic basics, English, history, geography, the arts, math, and science, as well as other areas that have a crucial bearing on your...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?